Hi guys, it's Grace and Theo, even though you can't see him. And today I'm going to be talking about enrichment activities for your dog, specifically around feeding time. I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite ways to make mealtime a little bit more enriching for Theo and kind of explain them, show you how they work, and also provide links if you want to go check these out for yourself. This video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to show you some of my favorite mealtime items. There are a lot more than just in this video, so I'm thinking about making a part 2. And this one is specifically about like meal times. Theo has a slow feeder, which is how he gets most of his meals, because it's just quick and easy. You can put it in there, but it still takes him a little bit longer because otherwise he scarfs it down so fast. There's a ton of other enrichment activities that I use for like treats and, you know, boredom reducers and that kind of stuff, but this stuff is specifically for dinner time. Depending on how busy I am, I try to like hand feed him his dinners, like do a training session, and that's how he gets his dinner. But sometimes I just want to be able to put something down and let him like go to town at it. So I'm going to show them to you. Alright, so first things first, this is probably one of my favorites. Theo loves it, don't you, buddy? Yes. This is called the Kong Wobbler. It's really handy. There's also like normal sized Kongs that you can put stuff in. So I love putting peanut butter and whatever else into Kong. But in this, it's specifically made for bigger portions of food. So you unscrew it, and then it has two halves. So this is, you can like hear it kind of shake. It's heavy on this side, and then this side is where you put the food in. So you just like pour however much. Theo gets a cup of food morning and night, so it all fits in here very easily. I think you could probably fit even more than that, but you just put the food in and then you screw the top on like so, and then you just set it down and your dog can like push it around. So I will insert clips of all of these as I talk about them as well, so you can see Theo using them, but this is probably one of my favorites. I don't know where you can buy this. I got this from Pet Treater. You can really use any sort of a cupcake holder, mini cupcake holder, like anything that has little holes in it. So this one, as you can see, they're just really shallow cups. I use them to make dog treats and just like fun little goodies, but I also use it to feed Theo. So I just sprinkle his food over top and just have little bits of it go into each paw print, and then he just gets this. It's very similar to a slow feeder, just forces them to take a little bit longer to eat. If you're doing it with a regular muffin tin, you can also put tennis balls on top of each one, and then they have to dig under the tennis ball or pick it up, move it out of the way. It's a nice way for them to eat dinner and have to work for it a little bit. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about in this video is a foraging mat. I love this thing so much. So it's a foraging mat, also called a snuffle mat. Looks like this. It's just like a big kind of shaggy carpet. One thing you have to remember with this stuff is if you are using it regularly, make sure you're washing it. Usually snuffle mats, you can just stick them in the washing machine with whatever else you have to wash. The other two, you just have to wash them in the sink every so often, but just to make sure that they're staying clean, just like you would with your dog's actual food dish. Just make sure you're washing all this stuff regularly. But it's like this, it's just a shaggy little rug thing, and you just dump the food on top, and then your dog gets to, you know, snuffle around and find it, which is really fun. Another little reminder about all of this stuff is make sure you're supervising your dog, especially the first few times you are introducing it to them. Especially with like the snuffle mat, it's very easy for them to just like chew off one of these little pieces and they can swallow them, and that's not good, obviously. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents. In my opinion, it's way better to be safe than sorry, so I would rather just watch them or have them be in the same room so I can be aware if I hear them chewing pieces of it off. That is it for today's enrichment activities. I might make another one, like I said, that's just like other enrichment activities that are not necessarily about dinner time, like meal times. Or I might make another mealtime one too, because there's a lot more. Like, you can go on Pinterest or anywhere and they will give you hundreds of different enrichment activities for dogs. So I just thought I would compile a few of my favorites and kind of show them to you guys for a fun little video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below what your favorite enrichment activity is for your dog, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'll see you guys next time.